Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for checking in. The Sports Judge does his best to bring you the best sports content out there. Can you be kind and do me a huge favor by tapping the notification bell and hitting the subscribe button? Greatly appreciated. I know the haters are tired of hearing Cowboys fans saying every year is their year. Sorry, this may actually be their year. With one exception, Dak Prescott has to play top-notch football. The Cowboys defense should maintain a high level of play. It's the offense that remains a question mark. They need a strong effort from Dak. This would be a good time for him to live up to his new deal. As much as Cowboys fans want to celebrate the Cowboys 2-0 start, please understand that Dak can't always be trusted. At the very least, championship-starred fans can wipe off that look of shame that's been on their faces since that gut-wrenching 1912 defeat in the AFC divisional round. A lot went wrong for the Dallas Cowboys that day, but this season, the Cowboys are amped up to erase the sting of postseason troubles. Another playoff letdown would be considered a failure since this team is riding high expectations. The defense has balled out with their stout defense, the weapons around Dak. The Cowboys early on have shown glimpses of getting over the hump and going deeper into the playoffs and beyond. The defense plays a fierce, tenacious style led by Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence up front. And then you have Trayvon Diggs and veteran Stephon Gilmore in the secondary. For some, it seems like a ridiculous thing to say, but perhaps Micah Parsons is the modern day Lawrence Taylor. I praise him constantly, in part because he's a beast on the field. You have a terrifying beast bullying his way into the backfield, terrifying the quarterbacks, and wrecking offensive game plans, clearly making him the NFL's best defensive player. The Cowboys made some big steps forward with noteworthy roster moves over the offseason, from draft picks and free agent signings to shore up any weaknesses. This is not a spur of the moment, ladies and gentlemen. This team is scary. Built to last, built to win the whole thing, but Dak has to hold up his end of the bargain. Prescott's turnovers and Mike McCarthy's decisions ended their season last January. I think the Cowboys have a very realistic chance to win the Super Bowl. I'm not shying away from calling them contenders. This has a 2011 feel to it when Mike McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers would go on to win the Super Bowl. Efficiency seems to be the name of the game for Dak Prescott. I know it's early. I know there's still plenty of season left, but so far, so good. Hopefully, Dak Prescott can live up to the big money contract he earned. Key word here is sustainability. Can he look this efficient and accurate? When he is on the money, we all know this, when he is on the money, he is at his best. But in order to be successful and on his game, when his team needs him to be, he can't turn over the ball. He has to protect it. He has to protect it like it's his life. And with the Cowboys set on returning to the playoffs, this is his chance to show the world that he means business. It's a new season, it's a fresh start, and he's been showing up so far a little bit more focused on a different way. The Cowboys need him to play really well, to be more comfortable, and find a way to deliver in big moments. It's all about what necessary steps he can take to thrive rather than fold when that moment finally arrives. He has shown a remarkable ability to be the engineer of the offense. You can sense a different vibe with a bevy of weapons around him. He can actually elevate his team if he plays mistake-free football. CeeDee Lamb is always open. Tony Pollard is going to do his thing and be dangerous on the ground with his burst of speed. The tight ends are making an impact. I think this year is different for Dak Prescott because I think Mike McCarthy is going to be the guy who can take him there. Kellen Moore, you guys all know how I feel about Kellen Moore. Not a very good offensive coordinator to me. Never was. He's not around to call the plays. The Chargers are 0-2 with him as the offensive coordinator. I think McCarthy could be the reason why Dak Prescott plays his best football this year. And if the Cowboys can avoid getting penalized and play disciplined and inspired football, nobody will be able to stop them. I know about Dak's track record in January where he usually folds. He's 3-7 in January. But this year, I think he will put his past failures behind him. The defense will get them there, of course, no doubt about it. But Dak must take care of the football and do enough to pull his weight. And if he can do that, this Cowboys team will be a tough out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.